walls are painted. I got to do some touch up. There used to be a wall right here. We took it out. There's going to be a little bit more room to get around in that. Got the floor all in there and around here. Oop, spun you around a little fast there. And all the way out. I got to get some better screws for that threshold there. I got to put a threshold right here. Right into the bathroom. Cleaned up in there. And a little further, the roof actually isn't too bad. There may be one little section that I got to replace. So that's pretty cool. And then this is what used to be the old couch or a futon. And because we have this wheel well in the way, this frame is built with that in mind. So we're actually going to use the frame and we're going to make a slat bed using this frame. I think that's going to turn out pretty cool. Okay. Gonna go up to the food plot and I'm gonna plant some bushes up there, but that'll be for another time. This is the makings of the bed. Still have plenty of work to do on it yet. I have to add a 2x4 here, and that'll be attached to these. We're going to make a box frame. So these will be attached to the box frame. And they'll slide out. There's going to be another board in there to stop that. And that board will only come out so far because it'll have a stop piece in there. And that'll be on a later, another video. So, I think I have a threshold. I have a threshold to put in over here. The caulk for the flooring should be dried. And I think that's going to be it for today. Oh, I got to go up on the roof yet and check that out. Up to the roof we go. All right, we're up here on top of the roof. Whew, no wonder. Look at that seam. What I did, the wood is really bad up to about right here. I'm going to get some nails and screw this into the frame board that's right there. Shari has been cleaning this up. I can see that there's a hole right here. I'll just get some, I'll throw a little bit of tape over the top of this piece and then come along the outside with self-leveling caulk. And what I'm going to do is we're going to clean up all this over here and get a piece of that tape up over the top. And then I have some pond liner stuff right down there. I'm going to cut off a strip of that and I'll lay it over the top of that tape, and then I'll put tape down again and then self-leveling caulk all around it. And it looks like there's a spot over there that I'll have to, maybe I could fix that with self-leveling tape. We're trying to do this as cheap as possible, so it is what it is. All I got to do is make it dry. If I can make this camper dry and all the holes filled, that no mice will get in here, I believe Rachel will be a happy camper. All right, I'm gonna wait for this to dry because we've been cleaning it, and once it dries, we'll get up here and lay that tape down and self-leveling caulk. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. We just discovered this nest on the side of the camper. We'll have to go get some spray and take care of this later. Okay, we're working on the bed today. Rachel ordered a queen size mattress, just a regular one. And so it's actually 6 inches longer than the bed that was here previously. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add an extension. And this thing has lifts on it. I'm going to have to move those over about 6 inches or so. So what we've done is this angled board right here was sitting on this board. Took it out, attached it to our, what is this, like a 6.5, maybe 7 inch extension. I can't remember. So anyway, we got this attached, and then I took a 2x4 and attached it to our new extension. We're going to lay it in here. Put this situated up against the wall, and then we're going to get this piece up to our extension, and then make sure everything is all lined up right. If my lovely assistant who's holding the camera can give me some screws over there. All right. All I need is 4 screws to attach this piece to the 2x4. Get that below the surface. Get that below the surface so it doesn't scratch the mattress. That's all in there, nice and tight. And then now we have to screw the boards down to the framing to hold it in place. So I'm going to do this, move on to some other stuff, and when I'm ready to move the lifts, we'll start filming that again. Okay, stick around, guys. So this is what we've done. These pieces, or these shocks, lifts, whatever, were originally sitting here. We added 7 3/4 of an inch. So all I did was I took 7 3/4 of an inch, moved it up here, and now the shocks are both in place. So these shocks have a little clip on them that I just pulled out a little bit. If any of you have replaced the hood or the lifts on your car hood or trunk or what have you, it's the same concept. So hopefully this is going to work.
I got it.
Okay, we got to come down. Get it in there. Clips in place.
Hold that up.
Okay. Uh-oh. Clips in place. And hopefully.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why are the shocks not going down?
Oh, there they go.
We may have to throw a couple more screws in here. Got one there. May have to do one right here.
Okay.
So, in a nutshell, that's it. We're going to put the mattress on. And move on to another project. Here we go. The whole purpose of the extension on this bed was when you sat on the end, you would just slip off. And now it's all nice and comfy. Here we are up on the roof. So this is that very expensive RV roof tape. Was it 4 inch wide by 50-foot roll? And so we laid down a layer, and then we laid a layer over that, put self-leveling caulk all the way around all the patches. Hopefully this will hold. Probably, more than likely, this whole roof needs to be replaced, but I think if we were to replace the roof, we might as well just buy another camper. And so that is it. I think I have to go mow now because it's probably going to rain on us and I haven't got all the mowing done. All right, later.